In 1989, five guys of color were falsely accused of rape and assault a woman in Central Park. Kevin Richardson, Anton McRae, Yusef Salaam, Corey Wise, and Raymond Santana were the protagonists of one of the greatest judicial injustices in American history. Corey Wise was the oldest with 16 years and was the only one who was treated as an adult by the legal system. He was in an adult prison. They were living in the neighborhood of Harlem. They didn't know each other. One day, a big group of guys of color were joking and playing around Central Park, where these five curious children were there. Late at night, the police arrived to the place and captured them. At the same time, Trisha Mailey, 20 years old woman, was raped and assaulted while she was running at the park. This situation happened because none of the five boys were in the big group who were joking around the Central Park, but they went to see what they were doing, and in this moment, the police arrived. Also, the legal system was quite racist and classist at that time. The community was indignant and demanded justice for all the cases of murders and assaults. So, the five boys were pressured to confess crimes that they did not commit by the police. They didn't have the real rapist. In this case, the police were pressed by the community to act and make justice about the rape case of Mailey. In spite of the investigations, the police didn't search the real rapist. The case had many inconsistencies about the way the crime was developed because the testimonies not made sense and the DNA didn't match with any of the boys caught. Families were surprised by the events because the boys were between 14 and 16 years old. It was difficult to believe that they were capable to do that. The families were not wealthy and was hard for them to have a child in prison. On the other hand, Matias Reyes was the author of the crime and saw Corey in the prison several times, and he felt guilty for him. If you were the police in this case, how would you have done your investigation?